Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is BRcrochet. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, you are welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to my channel. I really love you so much. So in today's tutorial, I'll be learning how to make a tube top using a puff stitch, and we'll be needing everything here. I'm using a yellow color from JA brand, a tape measure, 4.5mm hook, and a pair of scissors. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Thank you, and let's get into class. In this tutorial, the measurements we are going to be considering is the round bust. My round bust is 34 inches. My round bust is 34 inches divided by 2. Thirty-four divided by 2 is 17 inches. So for the 17 inches, I'm going to be adding extra 5 inches to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this tutorial, I'm considering 22 as my bust measurement. So I'm going to be making a long chain that is equal as 22 inches. So if your bust is 36, 24, just divide it into 2, then add extra 5 inches to it. The first thing to do is make a knot. So now I have my knots, and I'm going to make a long chain of 22 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure your chain is on a straight line like this. Don't have your chain twisted this way. Make sure it's on a straight line so you don't have a slacky end. So continue to make a chain of 22 inches. That's if you're working with my measurements, but whatever measurements you're working with, just make a long chain of that. I have my chains here. I did not count. 21. So I'm going to make an extra chain to it to get to 22 inches. I lost count at some point, so I did not count. So I have a chain of 21 inches here. I'm going to make extra 3 chains to it. 1, 2, 3. So now I'm going to take my measurement again. So yeah, I have a chain of 22 inches now. So make 2 extra 2 chains to it. 1, 2. Make sure your chain is on a straight line. Walk into the third chain with a single crochet like this. You're going to go in, don't yarn over, just go in, pull up a loop like this, drag it up, then go in again. The first thing you do is go in with a single crochet, don't yarn over, go in with a single crochet, pull up a loop, pull it longer, then for the second time yarn over, go into it, 2, then yarn over, go into it, that's 3, then pull through everything and make a chain of 1. You're going to skip the next chain and walk into the second one. You're going to skip this chain and walk into this chain. So you're not going to yarn over, you're going to go in directly, pull up a loop, pull it up like this. The second time you yarn over, the third time you yarn over again. Then you have something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 loops on the hook. But if you're using a double yarn like this, so you're going to be having 12. But if you're using a single yarn, you will have 6. Pull up everything, then make a chain of 1. You're going to skip the next chain and walk into the second. Don't yarn over, you are going in directly with a single crochet. Pull up, go in with yarn over like this, yarn over the third time, pull through everything, chain 1. Skip this part. Make sure you have your chain 1 after pulling through. Skip this part, walk into this part, skip this and walk into the next. Don't yarn over, just go in like that. Pull up a loop, then you have to yarn over for the second one. Then you have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over, go in, pull up a loop. Then you have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then pull through everything. Chain 1. Skip the next chain and walk into the second. Skip this and walk into the second. Don't yarn over, go in like that. Pull up, yarn over, go in, pull up, yarn over, go in, pull up. Pull through everything. Chain 1. So you have something like this. There's a V shape before your pop stitch. So you're going to go in like that till the end of the, till you get to the end. You're going to skip the next one and go into the second. So always keep a chain. Go in without yarn over like this. The second time you yarn over, pull up, yarn over, go in, pull up, pull through everything, make a chain of 1. I've gotten to the last point and I have something like this. It's on a straight line, so yours should be on a straight line also. So I'm going to take measurement of what I'm still having. So now I still have my 22 inches, but if stretched, it can stretch to 26 inches if fully stretched. So I'm going to, once you make a chain after your puff, you're going to turn your work something like a V here. So this V is as a result of the single crochet or the first pull up without the yarn over. So into this V shape, you're going to go in again. You have to, because you didn't yarn over. So the second time you yarn over, go in. The third time you yarn over again, you go in. And you pull through everything and chain 1. So into this V shape is where you're going to be putting your stitches, not into the middle. You're going to be putting your stitches into the V shape here. So go into the V shape again. Pull up, yarn over, go through it, yarn over, go into it again. Pull through everything and chain 1. And now you have something like this. So this is how you are going to be doing it till the end of the project. So pull through, 2, So you have something like this. So at the end of every row, you're going to yarn over, you're going to turn your work and go into the V shape. When you turn over, then the V shape is going to come up this way. So you're going to insert your hook into the V shape. If you don't have a V shape, then it means you didn't go in the right way. Because if you go in the right way, and this is the right way, you go in directly, you have to yarn over, go in, yarn over, go in. So something like the single crochet, I've created the V shape. My top length is 8 inches. That means from where my bust started until under my bust. So it's 8 inches. So I'm going to continue until I have 8 inches, and I will meet up once I have my desired length. Once you get to this point, always make sure that you have your puff stitch here. There we do. Once you get to this last point here, you put in your puff stitch like this. You chain one, you turn your work. Just make sure that you have your one chain, no extra chain, just that one chain. Then into the V again, you can now continue your work. That's it. So I'll continue until I have my 20 rows and 11 inches on my top length. So whatever your top length is, you can continue. But my top length is 8 inches, which I should be having 20 rows. And I have to count your rows, you can just count like this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 rows now, and I have 16 more rows to go. So you can continue. I have my final rows, and this is what my project is looking like. The front and the back panel are the same because I'm turning, I'm working, turning, working. So this is the end points, and I have without stretching, I have 7 inches, but if stretched down, then I have 8 inches. So now I'm going to, and I have 20 rows here. To count the rows, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I have 20 rows here, and I have, let me check if I still have my 22 inches. Oh, now I have 23 inches. So the next step is to go in with single crochet round the rectangle, because it's in a rectangular shape, right? So we're going to go in 1 single crochet round. I'm going to start from this. So I'm going to put in into this V shape, then the single crochet on top of the puff, single crochet into the V, single crochet on the puff, single crochet into the V. It's going to be something like this. Single crochet on the puff stitch, single crochet into the V, single crochet on the puff stitch, single crochet on the V, single crochet on the puff. So it's going to be looking like this. Single crochet into the V. So this is what it's going to be looking like. So continue up till you get to this point, then we'll meet up. Chain 1. I'm putting another double crochet here because it's the corner space. So this is to avoid it from folding. So you're going to put in one single crochet back down, one single crochet into the puff stitch. You put in one single crochet to the middle point. You put in one single crochet into the puff stitch, one single crochet. So it's going to be like this. Into the last stitch here, put in one single crochet, chain 1, turn your work. You're going to go back up with one single crochet, one single crochet into all stitch space. Every stitch space should have one single crochet. Don't skip. Once you skip, then you are decreasing. It's like this. Because I have done this part, so I'm going to chain 1, turn my work, and go back to the down point with one single crochet again. One single crochet, one single crochet. Don't skip any chain, don't skip any stitch. So now I have this, and now I'm going to go in one single crochet into every stitch. After you chain 1 here into the same space, you put in one single crochet, then go in one single crochet, continue to go in one single crochet till the end for this side also. I will meet up once you get to this our beginning point. I'm done and I have something like this. So I already fixed my first strap. I made a long chain that's long enough to tie around the back, and for this I'm going to finish up by tying. So this is the inner part and this is the outer part, because this is on the outside and this is on the inside. So I'm going to fix my strap on the other end, something like this. So I'm going to fix my strap. So I have a 4-strand yarn here. I'm going to be using a 4-strand yarn. Go into this point here, like this, then go back to this point. After you have this, then go back to this point like you're doing a single crochet, like this, then slip stitch it out, then make your chain, make a very long chain. I have a long strap here, and now I'm going to, like I said, this is the inside. You can know the inside by this is the inside and this is the outer part. So now I'm going to crisscross around each other. Going to be like this. Then I'm going to make a crisscross, going to the whole space and pass the yarn. Make sure that they are equal. So you're going to make a crisscross like you're fixing the shoelace. So yeah, this is it. Thank you for watching to the end. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye.